you've awakened to the realization that the planet has been hijacked. You know about their agenda. You know humanity can rise above it. You want to do something positive about it. So, you start spreading the word to awaken others, telling them what's really happening in the world. The greater the number of awakened individuals spreading the word, the quicker we as a race can reach that critical mass of consciously awakened individuals needed to prevent the doom and gloom, and co-create a turnaround for planetary transformation. And this change in mass consciousness for planetary transformation has to be done, especially with a sense of urgency. It's a do-or-die situation for humanity. However, learning how to effectively spread the word to the unawakened can be quite a difficult task at times, and as a subject, I feel, that is not addressed enough in the alternative media community. Over the years, I have learned a number of effective ways to do it that avoid many pitfalls. Here are some of those ways to help spread the word and play your part in our mass awakening and planetary change. Keep it simple. Share your revelations on an increasingly steady gradient over time. Don't get heavy, so that people will grasp more easily where you're coming from and be more accepting of what you say along the way. Distinguish the naysayers. No matter how eloquent you may be, how knowledgeable, good at communication, dealing with people's idiosyncrasies, etc., there are some people who just won't get it, and I doubt if they ever will. These people will invalidate you without ever investigating your claims. The sooner you can distinguish these naysayers, limited by their self-imposed bubble of existence and belief, the sooner you can move on to spread the word to others who are more open-minded and receptive. Gauge the person. If you want to make a difference, then try to gauge the person. That is, find out if they are open to what you have to say, and establish where they are at with their own awakening. If this is the case, then you can speak to them on a level that they will gain further understanding. Pick an area. Many people began their awakening in a particular area of understanding. For example, my awakening began with health. If you can share a common ground with someone who somehow feels that things are not right in a particular subject area, then this indeed is the subject to discuss with them. Do you have a specialist area of knowledge you could share? Set an example. As the saying goes, be that change you want to see in the world. Express your individuality. Walk the walk, talk the talk. For instance, if you're campaigning for health, then practice what you preach by living healthily. Be authentic. Others will follow. Be courageous, but do it lovingly. You may well have something worth saying. However, if you come across somewhat angrily or in a huff, then the person or persons listening may not hear what you're saying, no matter how well you justified it. They will only get angry with your anger or huffy with your huffiness. So, basically, do indeed be courageous if needed, but try to spread the word lovingly. Remember, you haven't anything to sell. For me, the way I see it is like this. I haven't got anything to sell. I'm not out to change the world. I couldn't change one person if I tried. People don't change people. All we can ever do is present an opportunity to someone. It is up to that person to take and make something out of that opportunity and then change themselves. Questions are answers. One way of spreading the word, getting someone interested and aware, is to give them questions. Giving someone questions not only encourages inquiry but also avoids confrontation. Instead of you being head-on confronted, the person is more likely to confront the question. Thus, questions indirectly serve as answers. Know thy stuff. Be prepared to give knowledgeable responses when challenged. A good knowledgeable response breeds confidence and courage. Conversely, it can be counterproductive to talk about topics you don't really understand. Spread the written word. There are many free or cheap and easy to run blog sites you can use for spreading the word. There are also many excellent free article submission websites to get your voice heard. Or how about creating an email list or setting up a social media page? Or you could give a slideshow presentation to your family and friends. Can you think of other ways? Final thoughts. That concludes some of the many ways we can help to awaken others. I hope that this has encouraged and inspired you. And remember, know that you can make a difference. Insignificance is an illusion.